2019 Jeep Cherokee First Drive Review. Still the most truck-like crossover SUV. The history of the SUV has been one of ever-increasing refinement, and that arc bends towards car-like forms. It's a trend that even the hardiest of nameplates has succumbed to, including the venerable Cherokee, which for 2014, moved from the solid axle brick of yore to the sharp-nosed, independently suspended crossover of modern day. That wasn't necessarily a bad thing. We found it to be quite a competitive machine at the time, and one that was plenty capable. But time marches on, and 5 model years later, Jeep has updated the Cherokee. The polarizing sharp nose has been toned down, with all the headlight elements integrated into single units on either side. The hatchback has been revised and now sports a cutout for the license plate. Besides improving the looks at the back, Jeep says it allowed them to expand the rear cargo area to 25.8 cubic feet, an increase of 1.2 cubes, because moving the license plate space allowed them to pull the latch assembly farther out. It should be noted, though, that the Cherokee still doesn't have as much cargo capacity as the new 27.2 cubic foot Compass. Besides the cosmetic changes, the new Cherokee gets a new engine, a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder good for 270 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque that shares commonality with the Jeep Wrangler and Alfa Romeo Giulia engines. However, it lacks the mild hybrid technology of the Wrangler because of space issues, and it has a cylinder head with 2 camshafts rather than the Alfa's single overhead cam design. In addition to the new 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, the Cherokee's old naturally aspirated engines, a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder, 180 HP, 170 lb-ft, and a 3.2-liter V6, 271 HP, 239 lb-ft, carry over unchanged except for the addition of standard engine start-stop functionality. The question is, can mild changes to the Cherokee keep it competitive in a segment where several rivals have been completely redesigned? In terms of capability, the answer is a resounding yes, particularly for the Trailhawk, which in turbocharged guise, has even shorter gearing for its low-range 4-wheel drive setting than before at 51.2:1. Like the previous model, the Trailhawk includes different front and rear bumpers for improved clearance and approach and departure angles. It features a set of skid plates and gets a steel oil pan for protection from obstacles, and the rear axle can be locked for additional traction. It also gets a complement of off-road assists such as hill descent control, and an off-road low-speed cruise control setting similar to Toyota's crawl control. That hardware allowed the Cherokee Trailhawk to master a selection of obstacles that, yes, were designed by the folks at Jeep, but were still a few steps above plain dirt roads and trails. They included a rugged rock garden in which the Cherokee scrabbled across without any need for pedal input. It tilted and tipped along articulation sections and managed to maintain traction, and eased itself down steep dirt roads. Simply put, in Trailhawk configuration, the Cherokee is a solid on-road vehicle that can also get you far away from civilization. If you need to go further than a Trailhawk can take you, there's always the Wrangler. And if you don't need all of the Trailhawk's goodies but want some extra traction in slick conditions,